Leslie, WMAL in Washington, D.C. Go ahead, please.
Michael, getting angry at Obama I think that Americans, we tend to think that we have a lot more power over there than we really do. I think we're sending them the billions, but the Muslim Brotherhood represents the people, and the people there...
Wait, let's stop right there. That's like saying the Nazi Party represented the German people. The Nazi Party in Germany, after an election, represented 30% of the people, not 100% of the people. And it's equivalent to what's going on in Egypt. Moreover, we had a friend in Egypt, didn't we, named Mubarak? Why did Obama orchestrate the overthrow of Mubarak? If you say we have no influence or power, why did he and Hillary orchestrate his overthrow?
Because the people, he didn't have a choice. The Muslims, the Arab street, okay, they are so numerous. There's so many of them. The vast majority.
So, in other words, if it was 1939, 40, 41, and the Jews were being rounded up, would you say that it's the will of the German people and it's not our business?
No, because it's a different situation. The reason.
Well, wait. Why is it different? Because they were Jews? So that's different than now these are Christians being basically attacked? Why? What's the difference?
The Germans were suffering. Hitler had a chance in Germany because the German people were basically hungry, economically starved. They were in bad shape. But this is a religion. This is the analogy doesn't work because.
Wait. You're all confused. The analogy works fine. It's you who are confused, not me, madam. Well, I'm asking you a question. You're saying we should not intervene in Egypt into the coming slaughter of the Christians because it's not our business and it's the will of the Arab Muslim. And I'm saying it's directly analogous to saying it's the will of the Nazis to kill the Jews. How does it differ?
Michael, you're totally missing my point. I hate to see what's going on in Damascus right now. The people in Damascus...
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You bring up Syria. Aren't we intervening there? We're sending weapons. We're sending supplies. We're sending all sorts of help to the so-called rebels who are Islamists. What are we doing there? Why are we meddling in Syria?
Where are you getting your information from? We're helping them out with some spy tactics, some telecommunications, maybe night vision.
What do you mean, where do I get my information from? What, you work for the CIA and I don't?
No. I mean, I don't mean to be contentious because I love your program. I mean, I agree with you.
Well, I don't mind if you're contentious, but I cannot believe that I'm listening to the same justification from you, a woman who considers herself intelligent and compassionate. These are the same arguments we heard from the America First committees in the United States of America in the 1930s when reports were coming out of Germany about slave labor camps. They said, America First, we have no right to intervene. You're giving me the same argument, Leslie.
Because Americans were full of anti-Semites.
But again, what does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with that? Why are we sending warplanes to Egypt? Why did Obama just approve 40 new F-16s to these Islamist murderers? Can you answer that? Cat got your tongue?
Savage.